Hey my lovelies, thank you for joining me today. I'm so happy you're here. I hope you are all doing really well. Today we're getting love messages from the person on your mind, finding out what it is that they want to say to you and the energies surrounding you both. Let's take a look at the crystals. We've got group number 1, the natural citrine, group number 2, the pyrite cluster, and group number 3, the rose quartz point. Take as much time as you need. As always, listen to your intuition. Let it guide you as to which group is for you today. Listen to that quiet inner voice. There are no wrong answers. Spirit does want to connect with you today, so you don't need to worry. Also, do know that I do have a second channel called Galaxy of Lovers. Do check that out for all your channeled love messages. We've got a beautiful community over there. You can use your intuition over there to guide you as to which of the channeled messages is for you. Details of Galaxy of Lovers are in the description box below this video. Thank you for liking the video today as well. I really appreciate the energy exchange. When you are ready, your timestamp for each group is in the description below this video. Hit your timestamp and I will see you in a moment. Hey everyone, welcome to your reading to everyone who picked group number 1 in this beautiful natural citrine and this lovely card as well. You may both be earth signs right now. I feel like you're both very enamored with each other. You find each other very magical right now. You may have a strong psychic connection. What I'm hearing is you're very sensitive, right? Or you both are. So you both, may be introverts in some way, very creative, think about life through a different lens, perhaps like as a neurodivergent, something like this, or a creative soul is what I'm sensing. It says it's always been you. So it's like you've known each other for many lifetimes. There's a very strong sense of home when you're together or in each other's arms. My heart won't ever be the same. So it's like star-crossed lovers. That's what I'm seeing. Lilacs may be a sign for you. I try to be perfect. So somebody trying very hard to, your person trying hard to impress you, or someone trying to walk the tightrope of approval, or like an element of feeling like someone feeling like they need to be perfect to be loved, perfectionism, very, very sensitive to criticism, afraid of making mistakes or perceived mistakes in their actions or what they say, or sort of being wrong or being labeled as wrong. I'm feeling like being given feedback may feel very triggering to them, feel like criticism, right? We have I don't react when people mention you. This is someone who plays their cards very close to their chest. I wish I could share my good news with you. So someone not, maybe you're not in contact. They can't let you know what's going on in their life right now. Or they're at a distance from you. They want to share it in person. Yeah, separation. So I feel like maybe this person has had to go and do their own thing. You're separated, maybe you're in no contact, or you're just in a long distance connection from one another, is what I'm seeing. Let's find out. Yeah, I feel like you're at a distance from each other. It could be an energetic or emotional distance or a physical distance. There feels like it's a waiting game between you and them, waiting on the other person, waiting for things to align right now. When they think of you, they feel really happy, they feel blissful, they feel like, they're thinking of the good times. They associate like a lot of goodness and bliss and love with you is what I'm seeing. The summertime may be significant to you as well, is what I'm seeing. I see the sun twice here, so you may both be Leos, but not necessarily, right? Or just your sun placements may be the same. Right, or just the summertime, or Leo season, or the Lion's Gate may be significant to you. I feel like your feelings are reciprocated, your feelings for each other are mutual. I feel like you're very, very compatible, right? Your person knows this. They know that you're very compatible. It feels like the love that you share is very genuine. It feels like you're both very emotionally intelligent. They see you as someone who they learn a lot from. Every time they talk to you, they learn something new. They find you very interesting, is what I'm seeing right now. They see you as a spiritual teacher. They may be a very spiritual person. You feel confused about what's going on right now. You feel very ungrounded. I feel like you're coming to a lot of conclusions about this person due to a lack of information, maybe because they're at this distance or because you're in no contact. So you are filling in those gaps in your information, in your knowledge, right, with little stories about things, or what do I want to say? Just, can you hear the birds? Can you hear the birds are just singing and singing and singing today. It's just, it's so gorgeous out there. I can't believe it. Beautiful sunshine. And then we had these sun cards as well. And these citrine as well. I feel like there's something here about confidence. I feel like there's something of like a very directed energy that's coming towards you both. That's very positive, like high vibrational energy. I feel like you're very confused about your emotions. Like, I feel like one minute you feel one thing, the next minute you feel something else. Or one day you feel one way, the next day you feel something else. But I feel like you're filling in the gaps with assumptions about this person and what's going on with them, but not facts, is what I'm hearing. And maybe there's something here about being given a hard time. Maybe you've given them a hard time, they're giving you a hard time, or you're giving yourself a hard time for dreaming about this person, for feeling so ungrounded about them, for still caring about them, maybe, is the message that I'm getting. I want to get you an angel number before we continue. Gemini energy showing up here as well in your reading. I feel like you're kindred spirits, you're two of a kind. 6666, that's a blessing. They feel like you're a blessing in their life, blessings coming in this situation. And then 1011, this is about hope, new beginnings, having a fresh start, spiritual awakening. Those are your angel numbers. Check those out, or just look out for those, I should say. Look out for those. That's Spirit talking to you about this connection. So the number 1011 or 3 may be a sign for you, or the number 1 or 11 as well. They want to be in alignment with you. I'm hearing they want to come home to you. They want to be in your arms is what I'm seeing. Strong higher level soulmate energy here, maybe twin flame energy as well. I see 1111 here. I feel like they're borderline obsessed with you, or that they've there's a little bit of infatuation. You know, they find you very magical. They've got you up on the pedestal, is what I'm seeing right now. From your person, they can't stop thinking about you. Yeah, their love for you is very strong. They're drawn back to you. They find you very magnetic, is what I'm seeing right now. Pisces energy showing up in your reading. Capricorn energy as well. This love may border on obsession that they have for you, or obsessive thoughts about you, obsessive feelings. I feel like you're both like quite ungrounded when it comes to this connection, or a little bit dreamy, right? Like struggling to hold on to reality, or struggling to make this a reality is what I'm seeing right now. You're at odds with each other, and I don't know why. You're showing up in the same energies. It may be that you've had a fight with this person, and this is why you're distant. You've had an argument, you've had crossed words, some pettiness, right? There may be some self-sabotage where you've pushed each other away due to self-sabotaging, is what I'm seeing. They still love you. They don't want to fight with you, is what I'm hearing. They may want forgiveness, is what I'm sensing. I feel it in my heart space. Feels like something's been a little bit rocky, and now you're a little bit confused about like something that they've said or an action that they've taken. There's this energy of like, why are you being like this? Why are you being like this with me? Or why has this turned out this way? And it's some sort of deflection, some sort of self-sabotage, right, that they've done. It's left you feeling confused, feeling like you don't know them. They may have tried to like triangulate you with somebody else because they were feeling insecure, so they wanted you to feel insecure. So they tried to kind of compare you to someone else, like maybe a waiter, waiting staff, or a waitress, or an ex, right, or hinting that they're talking or dating someone else, right, to just try and make you feel insecure or unstable. And I think it's worked. They were acting out of their lower nature, is what I'm hearing as well. Okay. 555 may be a sign for you. Look out for that, or 55, or the number 5, right? This has backfired on them, is what I'm seeing here. And they want to say this to you as well. They're just like, we've got a good thing going on. I want to be in a relationship with you. We see eye to eye. We're very compatible. We've got so much in common, so much that we can share together. I got triggered because I was feeling like emotionally vulnerable. So this is their message to you. It's just like, I got triggered because I wasn't sure how you felt about me. And so, you know, I've tried to mess this up, but it's resulted in you rejecting me or pushing me away or creating distance between us. I feel like you're going to get, what I'm hearing is back on track. You're going to get back on track with this person. I feel like the love that you have for one another is unconditional. I see you forgiving this person. I feel like this person is going to like really work hard to gain your respect and your forgiveness, right? And I feel like when they explain themselves to you, you're going to have compassion for them. You know, when they say, look, I was stupid, I just got triggered. It's like they have the ability to be able to recognize that, I think, right now. So it feels like you've got a good thing going on with this person, but it's just gone a little bit wrong, or there's a little bit of distortion here, but there is still a lot of love in this connection. And I feel like there's more love to grow, more love to experience and to explore between you. Those are your messages today. Thank you for being here with me. Do drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies in this reading, and also claim your reading over at Keen. You can get a 5-star psychic reading with a gifted Keen psychic for just $1. If you're the only person in the world who hasn't been over to Keen yet, do check them out. Loads of amazing psychics there who can answer your burning questions. Details of that amazing offer are in the description, but I'm sending you love. Take care. Hey there, my lovelies. Welcome to your reading to everyone who picked group number 2 and this amazing pyrite cluster crystal. Check that out. It's so beautiful. I love the energy from this crystal for you guys. And then this very interesting card. This has got a very unique sort of image on it. What I'm getting from this, which may pertain to your relationship or it may not, or who you're asking about today and their messages, I'm feeling like you're having some sort of ego death right now, and you're really honoring your like sacred nature and the sacred things in your life, and essentially your spiritual nature and your spiritual journey, that you're recognizing. You may have had a spiritual awakening, but I feel like you're entering a new era, that you're going to be flourishing, that you're entering like a new timeline. And what Spirit is saying is like, don't hold on to a past version of yourself. Okay, it may feel scary. You may just be feeling, I don't know what I want. I don't know who I am. Okay, this may sort of impact your connection or your romantic life in some way, but it feels like you are ready now to become this new version of yourself. Okay, all the things that you've learned about yourself, your experiences that you've had, you're gonna be like embodying those now. You're becoming this new person, but it may feel a little bit uncertain, a little bit unsure. Right, you're taking on a new identity, and the world, right, this is the point of it. the world is going to respond to that. So it's just like you've got a new vibration, right? You're embodying this new version of yourself, gives you a new point of attraction, a new vibration, and then you're going to attract different things, people, and experiences to you, right? I hope that makes sense. That's the message that wanted to come through. But let's take a look at your connection now. We have letting you go was the hardest thing. So it's something like watching this person go off into the sunset, watching them go into the distance, right? It's like, I love you, but I can't be with you. You may be in separation. You may be in no contact. They may have said no to you or no to this. There may be a timing issue here. It feels like you've got your own journey, they've got their own journey, or they've got something that they need to do right now in life as part of their spiritual journey, and you do as well. I feel like you're recognizing new parts of yourself, like things in yourself, in your character, and your personality that perhaps you haven't realized before, patterns, things like that. We've been here before, baby. This is like the beautiful card of soul recognition, right? Two souls aligning in this time-space reality who've known each other for aeons, many lifetimes. We have wish you were here as well. They're having experiences, right, that they want to share with you, right, that makes them think of you. Okay, so maybe you're not together, maybe they're out in the world doing their own thing, having their own experiences, but their mind often turns to you, right? They're reminded of you, or they're just like, oh, you would love this. You would love this band. You would love this cafe, right? You would love this beach, all of these things, right? These experiences. And they're just like, and that's why you feel them, right? When they do that and they think of you and there's so much emotion behind it, they connect to your energy straight away. And then suddenly you get a reminder of them. You think of them out of the blue. You dream about them and you've woken up and you've had this really intense, vivid dream. We have, I want to tell you how I feel. You're very much wrapped up in each other energetically. I feel like they're always talking to you in their mind. They're always dreaming about you. We have, I left when I saw you with someone. So there's something here. Maybe this could be online. It could be in person. They feel like you're entertaining other options. You've moved on with your life. So they don't want to bother you. They don't want to interfere if you've got a good thing going on. You guys. And then you have, I love you. This person's still in love with you, still caring about you, still pulling on your emotional strings. It feels genuine though. It feels genuine. It feels very much like you care about each other, you love each other. There's a deep friendship here. You've shared a lot of creativity. New love. So there may be somebody else in your energy coming in, someone that you're flirting with, someone who's paying you attention. We can explore that. Let's look at your tarot. So it could be that there's two energies here. This person from the past who you still care about, if this is your message, but also a new love coming in for you as well. Feels like this person is deliberately holding themselves back from you, is what I'm seeing. Because they feel like it wouldn't be right. Right? It's not the right thing to do. Maybe they're just like, I need to leave the past in the past, or I need to let you move on, or, you know, I don't want to like hurt you if I can't follow through. That's the energy that I'm getting. It's very interesting. They hold you in very high regard. They've got you up on the pedestal. They still think of you as amazing. They still think of you as the one. They still think of you as someone that they love, that they care about, who is very, very special to them and always will be, no matter what happens, no matter how far they go, how far away they are. They always think about you fondly. They always think about you as somebody that they treasure, somebody who's special. Can you hear the birds singing? I'm not sure if it's picking up on the mic, but they're just singing their little hearts out today. You guys, you have a very, very, very potent connection. Your higher level soulmates, your twin flames, right? I feel like you've helped each other to unlock a lot of different energies, a lot of different aspects in one another. You've been spiritual teachers to one another. This is a very significant connection, regardless of how long you've spent together. It could be, you know, a few moments, it could be a few years. Either way, it's significant. Either way, you agreed to meet each other in this life prior to incarnating, is what I'm seeing right now. You're both transforming, is what I'm seeing. I see Taurus, Libra energy, Gemini energy as well. They're stuck on you, is what I want to say. They didn't... It's like they couldn't make a decision. There's something here where they're saying, I couldn't move forward with this. I couldn't move forward with this right now. They may have led you on a little bit. This could have also been something that was supposed to be quite superficial, just a bit of fun, just a bit of flirtation, maybe a hookup or a holiday romance, you know, just a fling, something like this. And they couldn't pursue anything more substantial, anything deeper, anything more long-term. Right now, it's like they're not in the market for it. Is what I'm seeing. Cancer energy, Sagittarius energy showing up here. Feels like this connection stalled a little bit. Feels like the chemistry was absolutely off the charts between you and this person. There could have been like a lust at first sight energy. Like the moment they saw you, they were just like, you know, you tick all the boxes. They find you super attractive. That's what I'm getting. You're in love with this person. You feel like this person is your soulmate. There's no one in the world that you would rather talk to about what's on your heart than this person, because you feel the most connected, the most validated, the most understood by this person. It feels like maybe you've tried other relationships or dating other people and you keep coming back to them, is what I'm hearing. You keep returning to them in your heart, in your mind. You don't feel as connected to anyone else as you do to this person. You feel like this was like one in a million or once in a lifetime. No one else compares. You definitely would like another chance at this. You get 23, endless cycles, going around in circles here, unfinished business. The number 23, 5, 55. Maybe signs, maybe significant to you. Communication, movement, journey, circumstances, patterns. Here we go. 0220 or the number 22 or 4. Maybe significant. Act on your idea. Having a practical approach, goals, divine timing. We talked about that. Let's have a look at some more tarot. Taurus energy, Scorpio energy showing up in your reading. They feel the same way. They feel the same way. Just what we were talking about right now. This is their message to you, of just like, they want to tell you, I still think of you, I still love you, I feel the same way. You're still connected heart to heart, regardless of if you're apart or if your lives have moved on. You still feel the same. You still have a fondness for each other. You still see each other as special, right? Your kindred spirits, your soulmates. You may both be Scorpio, but not necessarily. That's what I'm seeing right now, or have strong Scorpio placements. The number 33 may be significant to you, but not necessarily. They recognize that you had good times together. They recognize that you were always a good friend to them, that you loved very authentically, right? This person is very inconsistent. I do see this person coming back towards you. They feel very strongly about you. They're magnetically drawn to you. They can't resist you. So I feel like they're going to be what do I want to say? Really, they're going to appear in your life when you least expect it. They're going to come on strong, is what I'm seeing as well, from your person. But it may not be backed up, and this is worth knowing, with a lot of substance, right? Your person wants to know that you're still interested. They want to hear what's going on with you. They want to connect to your energy, right? Very enthusiastic. You know, it could be that they just blow up your phone, that they turn up on the doorstep, that they just ring you out of the blue, and then you have this really intense, long conversation, right? Very, very passionate, picking up where you left off is what I'm hearing. And I think you really want this. And it feels very intense. But at the same time, there may be no follow through, because the fact is the situation hasn't changed. They haven't changed, right? The facts still remain, right? They can't move forward with this. They don't know how to commit to this. They're still not in the market for a committed relationship, long-term relationship. I feel like this is going to really be create a lot of drama for you, or a lot of emotional turmoil is what I want to say for you. I mean, sometimes we have to do these things. You know, there is unfinished business here. We have to have the experience to move forward with things. But ultimately, I see you feeling much better. I feel you getting very grounded in this situation, being able to look to the long term, focusing on your goals as well. And I feel like, sorry, my battery just died. So I feel like this is going to create a lot of confusion for you, and it feels like it's going to upset your plans. Like maybe you've started to move on, you're making plans, you're working towards your goals, all of this, your vision for the future. And it feels like whatever it is that they have to say as a result of that, or them being back in your life, it's going to create a lot of drama or upheaval. But ultimately you will have a decision to make about what it is that you want to pursue. But it feels like it's going to like upset your plan for the future, or that it's going to call it into question, is what they're saying. All right, those are all your messages today. Thank you for being here with me. I've loved being here with you. Do drop a heart in the comments to claim the energies in this reading. And remember to claim your psychic reading over at Keen. You can get your first Keen reading for just $1. Get your burning questions answered with a gifted Keen psychic if you're the only person in the world who hasn't taken advantage of that amazing offer. The details are in the description. But I'm sending you love. I hope to see you soon. Take care. Hey there, my lovelies. Thank you for joining me. For everyone who picked group number 3 and the rose quartz point. Let's pop that there. And then this beautiful card as well. You've definitely got a very psychic connection with this person. I feel like you share a lot in the 5D, you share a lot in your dreamscape. It says dreaming on here, and it also says curious messages. So, you know, maybe their messages leave you wondering, leave you questioning, you know, what do they really mean? It also says endless possibilities. There's a lot of expansive energy between you and this person that you can explore in this connection, which I think is really nice. Let's find out what your person wants to tell you. We'll begin with some oracle cards, and then we'll look at your tarot. It says, I think of you when I'm with her. Third party energy showing up here. Karmic energy. They can't let go of you. They can't let go of your energy. It says, don't let them tell you lies. Don't lie to yourself either. If there are red flags here, you need to pay attention. This is a specific message. If it's not your message, you can choose one of the other groups, or use your intuition to choose another reading. Here, take a look at the playlists. Spirit does want to connect with you today. So look out for that. I feel like this person wants things on their own terms. They may be being a little bit shady, or there's like some sort of third party energy Here, they may have moved on. You may have decided to break up, but they're still pulling on your energetic strings or emotional strings. They can still feel your energy. You can still feel their energy. You're still connected to each other. There's an energy of unfinished business here. Yeah, you haunt my heart. So this feels like it's something in the past, something where you agreed maybe not to see each other anymore, or you broke up, something like this. But it feels like this person is still very heavily attached to you, is what they're saying. It may be the case that they couldn't allow themselves to have you, right? That the stakes felt too high, that they felt too vulnerable. So they've chosen like an easier option, is what I'm hearing. In their heart, whatever that is, whether it's to play the field or be on their own or choose someone else or be in a situationship somewhere else. And then we need to let each other go. This could be a message from spirit. It may be something that's already in your energy that you're already contemplating, of just like, if they're not going to give me closure, I'm going to have to give myself closure. It feels like a very, very difficult decision. It feels like a very heavy energy. I'm hearing that there's a lot of disappointment when it comes to this person and how things turned out between you. And said, I lost myself for a little while. This is somebody who doesn't know what it is that they want in life, right? Who it is that they are. They're not very clear about their own destiny. You know, they don't have a very strong sense of self. They're letting other people dictate who they are and what they should be doing, and, you know, what their lifestyle should be, right? Or what's going to make them happy, instead of listening to the intuition, letting that guide them, getting to know themselves better. This is someone who doesn't know themselves very well, right? This is someone who's a little bit lost in life. You may have got caught up in that drama of trying to rescue them, right? Trying to pick up the pieces for them. And I know you didn't mean to. It probably didn't start off like that, right? We have getting to know each other. So there's an energy here of like, you know the real person now. So for the beginning of this connection, maybe they wore a mask. Maybe they had a persona that they showed up with. And now you're just like, well, you've seen me and I've seen you, like who, and by that I mean who you truly are. There's also an energy here of, yeah, it says revealing your innermost selves to each other, right? So there is that, and the question is, but do you like what you see? There's also an energy here of getting to know a new person, a new energy coming into your life. That's definitely either already here or waiting in the wings for you. We have give your relationship a chance. What I'm picking up on is that there's somebody else who would be interested in pursuing you, pursuing a connection with you, dating with you, right? Dating you, excuse me, and you're not ready to date. You're not ready to let somebody else's energy in, or you're trying to, but it's sort of a little bit self-sabotaging or a little bit distorted because you can't really connect to somebody because your heart belongs to this person, or you're still so heavily emotionally invested in this past person. That's what I'm seeing here. So it feels like there's some work to do, right? You've got to get closure with this person, or you've got to give yourself closure, and you can give yourself all the time that you need to do that, right? But we'll explore this a little bit further, what's going on here for you. But there's someone here who's like really into you, who could give you everything that you've always wanted, who can really connect to you, who can meet you where you're at, right? Who's coming into your life. And that's a gift from the universe, but maybe there's some, you need a little bit of time or a little bit of healing. It feels like there's a lot of sorrow in your energy. That's that. There's something here about feeling like you got caught up in something that maybe in hindsight you shouldn't have. You should have seen the red flags, or it's like, feels like you're giving yourself a hard time about ignoring certain behaviors or certain red flags here. It feels like there's This person is very non-committal, right? They just live in the moment. They don't think about anybody else's needs, meeting anybody else's needs. They don't think about the future. They don't plan for the future, right? It's just a bit of a Peter Pan syndrome, always being a little bit childish. That can be very compelling. It can be very exciting, very playful, but ultimately it isn't very grounded. Yeah, this person may be younger than you or a younger soul than you. It feels like they've got a lot of emotional developing to do, that they're a little bit emotionally immature is what I'm seeing. I see that there was like a lot of frisson here, a lot of playfulness, a lot of excitement, a lot of promise, a lot of potential. This is a classic falling in love with potential situation is what I'm seeing. This person never stays in one place very long, right? They don't know themselves. They're always moving around, you know, new places, new experiences, new people, new things. Again, on the surface, it looks very exciting, but it is very superficial. This person is guarding their hearts. This is why you could never connect to this person. Feels like this person has been through a lot in their life. Feels like they've been paying a lot of karmic debts in this life from a past life as well. If that resonates with you, is what I'm seeing. It's like they weren't, this person is very closed off, right? They saw that there was an opportunity here. You reached out to them. You were honest. You were authentic, right? I feel like you've chosen someone who can't love you, right, rather than won't love you. And you may be thinking, they can't see my value, I'm not worthy, or I feel unlovable. Part of this is getting to know yourself better as well, your own shadow self, your own wounds. That's what I'm seeing right now. This person feels a little bit despondent. They feel like they're missing you, which is why they're tugging on your energy so strongly, is what I'm seeing right now. This person may be a narcissist or have strong narcissistic tendencies or player tendencies, something like this. This person is very overinvested in their ego. They're not connected to their spiritual self. They're really acting out of their wounding. They're acting out of their shadow self, right? You recognize that, I think. There's something about that that was quite magnetic to you, that was quite attractive to you. Sorry, I just had to pause your reading to let a bee out. So there's something here, it feels like they came on really strong, right? It was like they were impossible to ignore, strong sexual chemistry, right? They may have you may have had your lust goggles on with this person, so you weren't seeing them clearly, is what I'm seeing right now. But they were like, it's either like a strong narcissistic tendency or just this sort of led about by their ego, right? Overly invested in the material, in their ego. Like I was saying, it's someone who doesn't know themselves fully. Yeah, it feels like the sexual chemistry here is like completely off the charts between you and this person. It may have been like really, really good, but like between the sheets, but it feels like the rest of the connection, like in the cold light of day, you're not particularly compatible. And I think you know this already if you're honest. So like maybe you're superficially compatible, but like deep down in terms of values and these things that are really important, and the way that you see the world, not so much. This is quite a heavy message today. You know, only take what resonates. You know, I only do these messages to give you clarity so that you can leave feeling like you've got some insight, like you feel like you understand yourself a bit better or your person a bit better, so that you can get clarity and ultimately to be empowered, never to, you know, to be mean or to make you feel bad. If a reading ever makes you feel bad, then just don't take it. You can always choose not to combine with those energies. So I see Pisces energy, Virgo energy, Capricorn and Leo energy. They wanted you because they found you, I think you found each other very magnetic, but for different reasons, right? That's what I'm seeing here. And there's something here that you found very attractive in them that was sort of like a hook. It's a little bit of your wounding or your something that you perhaps need to reflect on or work on, or is a wound for you, right? That is being revealed to you so that you can come into your wholeness, so that you can understand yourself so much better. I'm hearing so that you can become fully embodied, so that you can become a lot more confident in yourself, right? As well. So but also you embody some really positive qualities that your person would like to express and embody, but they don't know how, right? To do with being grateful for life, being very enthusiastic about life, being easy, finding it easy to connect with people or to make friends or to get people on board with your ideas or draw people and opportunities to you. They love that. So they want to be in your orbit to experience that and to be around that. Your number is 2424. So you get, this is good times, right? Those good times, that pleasure, affection, leisure. So, and then you get 1616. This is a card of readjustments. This is like getting sidetracked, getting onto the wrong path, a distraction. This person could have been in your life as a distraction from your spiritual goals, or your spiritual mission, I should say, right? So it's a readjustment, getting back onto the, back on track, back onto the right path. That's what I'm seeing. This person may be being very cold towards you now. That may be very painful because it feels like they were very intense, very hot. So there could be like a pattern of hot and cold here, is what I'm seeing as well. This person will come back around again, right? They're going to keep coming back around again until, as long as your energy is open. This person is always open to you because they love your magnetism, they love your lust for life, they love your lust for them, right? So they're always going to be back around making empty promises, is what they're saying. Right? They're very, very silver-tongued, right? They've got the gift of the gab. They always know how to sweet talk you with a lot of promises. But do their words match their actions? Is what I'm seeing. I know that they feel very exciting to be around. I feel like there's a strong energy here of you being a bit wiser to it, right? To what's going on with them. And yeah, you've been heavily emotionally invested in this person, and that is exactly what they wanted you to be. But I see you really turning your back on this and moving towards somebody who's like their complete polar opposite, right? Somebody who is relationship ready, who is the real deal, who is really looking to the future. You've got very aligned missions in life, very aligned goals, so that you can kind of share a lifestyle, you can share your mission, right? Is what I'm seeing. So I feel like an offer's going to come in from this person who you've been asking about today, but I feel like ultimately you may do, have another cycle with them, but I see you like ultimately choosing yourself and choosing something that feels more nourishing, because I feel like to you this feels very passionate, very exciting, but ultimately it isn't very nourishing. It's like a diet of just cake. Cake is brilliant. I love cake, but you can't sustain yourself on just cake, right? You've got to eat your greens, you've got to eat your veggies, you've got to have your green smoothies and, whatever else, right? Your good stuff. You've got to be eating the good stuff as well as the cake. You've got to have that balanced diet. So I just feel like this person ultimately isn't very nourishing, but you're moving towards a relationship. Sorry, I'm just figuring out all the different threads. Moving towards a relationship, which is everything that you truly want, which is truly nourishing for you, which makes you feel really whole, which makes you feel really good, where you can be yourself. You don't need to walk the tightrope of approval. You don't need to pretend to be a cool girl or a cool guy, or like be figuring them out all the time. This is somebody who's just like, what you see is what you get. They're straight up, right? Comparatively, this isn't going to feel as exciting, but it is going to feel nourishing. You are going to know that you're home. You are going to, when you're in their arms, you are going to feel safe. And it's going to be like the difference between day and night. And this is something that you're doing for yourself. Although it's hard, it is ultimately very empowering. Okay? Virgo energy showing up. You may both be Virgo or have strong Virgo placements. That's what I'm seeing. Aquarius, Libra energy, Taurus energy as well. Let's see. Oh, I love this for you. This is good. This person who's coming into your life is in fully embodied energy, okay? And I said that they weren't going to feel as exciting as this person, but there is still going to be a lot of passion in this connection, a lot of passion, but it's going to be nourishing, okay? What you pour into it is going to be reciprocated to you. It's going to feel nourishing. It's going to be really exciting. You're going to travel with this person. And definitely, I really see you like I was saying, creating a lifestyle with this person, or maybe a business or a shared vision or a shared goal, right? Really aligning. And there is going to be a lot of passion here. It may begin as a slow burn. It may begin as a friendship, right? It may begin as like a colleague or something like this. But ultimately, it's going to lead to like a lifelong passion, something that is so much more fulfilling, and it is going to be really exciting, but in a different way, not in a kind of obsessive, sort of painful way. It's going to be healthy and whole and loving, and that is what is in your energy field. And there is somebody who is just waiting for you to share your heart, right? Or just to share that love with you, right? And to connect to your heart, which is so lovely. This person, Spirit is saying this person has got a lot of healing to do. They're looking everywhere and in everyone for something. Whereas really, eventually, they're going to get to rock bottom and they're going to have to look within. That's what I'm seeing right now. That's their future, but it's their journey to go on. And there's a recognition from you of just like, I can't do the healing work for you. I can't fix this for you. Those are all your messages today. Thank you for being here with me. Do drop a heart down in the comments to claim the energies in this reading. And remember to claim your $1 reading over at Keen. If you're the only person in the world who hasn't taken advantage of that amazing offer, do head over to Keen. Loads of gifted psychics there who can answer your burning questions about the future of your romantic life, maybe to do with this person or to do with this new person who's coming in for you, right? Get your personal questions answered by a 5-star psychic over at Keen for just $1. Details are in the description, but I'm sending you love. Take care.